Hi guys, this is Nikki from Gloss and Glam. Thank you so much for tuning in to my first makeup tutorial. So what you guys have been asking for is a basic smoky eye, something you could wear to the office, something you could wear to a party, something that can take you from day to night for all of us chic ladies out there. So I'm going to get started and show you what to do. And then you can find all the directions handwritten step by step on our blog, www.glossandglam.com/blog. It'll give you the written out step by step, and it'll talk to you about the different products we use to achieve the look. Please keep in mind you don't have to buy the exact products I use, but you would probably want to stay in the same shade family. So with that said, let's get started. So the first step to a smoky eye is using an eye primer to hold it in place. My favorite all-time primer is the Urban Decay eyeshadow potion. And what that does is it makes it stay on for about like 24 hours, I believe is what they say. But it really, really does make it stay. So you can do two things. You can apply it with a concealer brush or you can apply it with your fingers. Either one doesn't matter. I'll do one each way for you. So if you're going to do it with a brush, you're going to start in the corner and come up like this and do the entire eye. Show you the motions once more, and you can see I've done the entire eye. If you're going to do it with your finger, you can do it the same way and come up and around. We're all tempted to kind of go this way because I am right-handed and this is my left eye, and when you're doing it with your finger, it really doesn't matter. See, and I'm going to rub it in nice and smooth. Then make sure you wipe your hand off with your makeup remover if that's what you do, and clean the excess off your hand. Now, I can't recommend that primer enough. I'm a big, big, big fan. So then the next step is going to be your base shadow. I'm going to get my little brush out. I always apply my base shadow with a large eyeshadow brush. Brushes are the key to good makeup. They make everything come on smooth and precision. Precision is key. You always want to keep your eyes symmetrical. So a base shadow should be close to your skin tone if you're doing a smoky eye. If you want the smoky eye to be more dramatic, then I would strongly suggest a pink shimmer as a base shadow, but we can do that in another tutorial. Stay tuned to check out the blog. So I'm going to take a bone shade. This is from Face Atelier, but any bone shade will do. And again, I'm going to start with the crease and come up. And if you look closely, you can see it's fairly similar to my skin tone. But depending on your skin tone, and everybody's skin tone is different, you might not need bone. You could use any shade in the rainbow that matches your tone. Great. Now you can see that's done. And you can see I'm starting to look monochromatic here. The next thing I want to go in is with taupe. So I'm going to use Naked from the Naked palette. MAC also makes a great taupe. So I'm going to start here, and I'll show you more what here is. I'm going to start here. So I left here clean because I'm going to put some kind of highlighter in there, but I started here and came out. And I like to put 2 coats on for good measure. And I'm going to bring it all the way up to my crease line. Same thing, if you want to, you can pull it out to make sure you get exactly all the way through. It's another technique. And I'm just gently pulling it out with my finger. Voila. Now the next step is to put on an even darker shade. And I'm going to take a smaller brush for this. I'm going to take a matte medium brown and from the center, a little bit left of the center actually. I'm starting here, a little bit further out you can see. I'm putting my brown on. So now you can see I have like this beautiful matted base. And now I'm going to go back in with my darker shimmer colors. So I'm going to actually use Smog from Naked. I have my Naked palette out from Urban Decay. And I'm going to cover up where I put that matte brown. I'm going to cover up where I put that matte brown for you. And then I'm going to go in further here into the crease. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I know you keep seeing me pull this eye out because it's across my face. Because I'm right-handed, it's my left eye. It happens a lot to makeup artists when they do themselves, people in general. Same thing, I'm going to go in through the crease again. And this is the first time I'm really focusing on the crease and cover back up where I put the matte medium brown. Okay, so now you can start to see the shape is forming. The next thing I'm going to do is something you've seen and you've been told 100 times to do, and it's kind of an easy way to explain it. I'm going to take my darker brown. It's called Dark Horse in the Naked palette, and I'm going to make a little V with it. You see my little V here. Okay? And then I'm going to come all the way through the crease, like this. And I'm lying down the tracks to bring in my blender brush. So V and up and through. Same thing on this eye. You make your little V, and then you go up and through. Okay. Now you can see I'm beginning to have more definition. Now the next step is I'm going to take just a tiny, tiny bit of black. And I'm going to blend it into the crease and blend it into the corner. And then you can really see that definition. But this is still a basic smoky eye that's wearable. And we don't want to get too crazy. See? My little basic V, blending it in. Okay, and again I'm laying down the tracks for my blender brush. So now I'm going to take my blender brush. Okay, and I'm going to blend it all in. I don't have actually any makeup on this right now. I'm just blending in what I've already laid down because everything is right where I want it. Okay. And this is more of something that's like appropriate to wear daily, office black tie, office to date, office to cocktails. It's much more appropriate. Now I'm going to go in with my highlighter. Traditionally, people use white as the highlighter. However, two things happen. When you photograph in just a white cream, you get streaks, right? We don't want streaks. And also, it's a little too dramatic for a basic smoky eye. So, first thing I'm going to do is take that white. This is Virgin from the Urban Decay Naked palette. But then, I'm going to trick myself. So you can see it's like streaky. And I'm going to put cream on top of it. I'm just taking like a basic creamy beige from MAC. I'm going to put it on top of my white to make it a little bit more muted. And then the last step is I'm going to take a little gold, or this time I'm doing a little pinky gold, and I'm going to put it on top so it's nice and soft. Now you can see the softness coming through. You can see how this is white and this has a nice softness. And you still get that shimmer. See? My eyes look opened and soft and shimmering.